Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so looking forward to doing this reading, especially because for me, each day is like insanely, it is magical. Definitely it is magical, but it's also just new. Just new things keep coming, so much new is happening, and it's incredible. But also it's hard to keep grounded. New opportunities, new ideas, new people, new information that needs to be adopted in order to go to the next step and kind of like considered. But I would say that not all the information that has been coming my way has been definitely to take. I've really had to learn discernment, which is basically where you know what you aligns with your next steps and you want to keep. And it's kind of like a training that if you in the past have been in people pleasing mode, or you've done things more to please others, and usually this begins in childhood, but if you have done that in the past, it's basically coming up now in different steps to see how far you've come along to kind of eliminate that even more and more. And I've learned those lessons the hard way. And I would say probably actually mostly this year is when I would say I am my most assertive, my most confident, my most authentic self. And it feels freeing. It feels so much better. And also there's no way back either. It almost has, or I feel like I've crossed a point of, which is a point of no return. You're kind of like, you've passed enough before you could be like, okay, I'll take a few steps back. When certain situation occurs, and these situations can be something like your ex coming back from the past, you getting a job offer that perhaps pays more money but actually isn't what you particularly want, but pays more money, so you're kind of like tempted. It's these temptations that will kind of pull you back to the shore when you were about to leave. But this time you are at a point, not necessarily to say completely over the other side, but you're at a point of no return where you can't kind of go back. At least that's how I have felt. I'm at a point of no return where I've taken certain steps, set certain boundaries, and that has led to that elimination of situations, circumstances, people. But the new has also come, which I welcome with open arms. And I feel so grateful for my life, for the opportunities, and for everything that's coming. Oh, the sun feels really nice. It's September, can you believe it? And end of September actually, and I'm sweating. I was out this afternoon, and I'm feeling like this. I did have a coaching session today with my mentor. Her name is Tina Burma, and I'm gonna link her, and I have spoken about her previously, but if you're in Cottbus area, or to be honest anywhere in the world, because she does online coaching too, and I have from time to time I have coaching sessions with her, especially when something comes up and I want to really elaborate on it. Why is this pattern repeating, and how can I go further to not necessarily eliminate it, but make peace with it and integrate it more and more. And I do that on a regular basis with her, and she is this completely non-judgmental, open person who's highly intelligent as well as highly empathetic, and who also has her own style to the coaching. And that's what I love about it. It's like that's what I love about like different coaches as well, that everyone has their own style, and finding the right coach is so important. And I would say with Tina, it almost felt effortless. Like, I am so grateful how she was in the city where I was living in at the time. And before, if I think about it, like, why had I moved to Germany, and specifically to a very small city in Germany, and I didn't plan on it, and 2 years ago, and now looking back at it now, I can see how it was meant to happen with my connection with Tina. Really, it's one of the reasons that amongst many other things that this being here has given me and made me learn a lot about so many lessons. Probably in the last 2 years of being here, I have had the most growth that I've ever had in my entire life, 100%. And that's also partly to do with having a coach. And having a coach is so fundamental when you're afraid of something and you are afraid of taking steps. One tends to delay it. And I'm sure without having a coach, I would have delayed quite a few steps. We have a personal trainer or someone to coach us in, I don't know, some sort of sport. Then why not with our shadows and like our mental health? I think that's equally important. And if you do resonate with me and with my readings, and if you like my style of being, and if you are called to, then I am also offering coaching sessions and mentoring sessions, and of course readings. On top of that, also Reiki. My website will be up soon, but if you'd like to book a session with me, send me a DM on my Instagram. So, after that long intro, gosh, okay, let's see what messages we have coming up for next week. I'm actually filming this prior to leaving at the weekend. I'm actually in France. I'm super excited and nervous about it because I'm giving a presentation on my research topic on metal forming, and so those of you who don't know, I'm also an engineering researcher as well as a coach, Reiki healer, and I also do self-defense coaching, and all these things that are coming under my belt, skills that I'm eternally grateful for. But yes, primarily I have been an engineer, and I am going to present my research there, which I am, not gonna lie, a bit shitting myself for. But we'll see how it goes. Either way, I'll learn something, right? And I have prepared for it. And my presentation does look good after lots of edits, lots of adding, removing. But the nerves just get to me, and that's what my coaching session was about today. All right, let's have a look. What is coming up next week? Or what do people need help with the most? Take only what resonates. This is a general reading, remember. And if you want a personal reading, that will be bookable via my Instagram. Okay, let's see what comes up first. 3 of Pentacles, collaboration. Okay, next week is all about collaboration. This actually kind of rings true for me too, because I feel like I will be collaborating with quite a few different people regarding just my research, but also with certain opportunities are coming in my holistic coaching / Reiki place, which I'll be sharing very soon because I'm so excited to share about it. And all of those things are coming. But either way, you will be collaborating with people. This, for some people, will be, if you have been calling in friendships, close friendships, people who are part of your kind of the soul tribe in a way, people who are going to be doing similar sort of work and are into similar sort of thing, whether that's within your work, or for some people, if you are more spiritual, maybe you're meeting more spiritual people so that you can talk about those topics with each other a bit more freely, because it's not everyone is into that stuff, you know. And it's likewise, not everyone is into playing World of Warcraft, you know. You might be meeting those people. So, you know, each their own. But if you've been wanting that, maybe this is a great time that you're going to be collaborating and meeting kind of close friendships, or very fulfilling collaboration on something that you're going to be working on together. Okay, great. What else? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so something is coming in, but it's coming in at a steady pace. Like, it's almost like one step at a time, like one step at a time. Like, sometimes, you know, when you have something big come in, for example, when I had my apartment come in, that was a shock to my system, because before that, I was kind of, my body felt like it needed to rest, and I had no idea why I needed to rest. And I do believe in this, the fact that we are kind of guided in different phases of our lives, and before something is about to enter, there is this like sort of even like this magical divine timing of where we actually are guided to take more rest, because we're going to have to output a lot of energy in the next stage, because we can't be all hustle all the time. We need to work in phases. And I remember that specifically because at that week I was just lethargic and I wanted to sleep like crazy. And whereas this is kind of steps being revealed one step at a time for you. Yeah, let's see what topic. One step at a time. Somehow this tells me some of you are thinking about for some of you, this could be literally a holiday by the ocean. For some of you, this could be kind of opening up more into whether that's spirituality, whether that's more opening up more to mindfulness, developing a lifestyle. You're kind of slowly stepping into a lifestyle of your dreams. Lifestyle being a bit more slow lifestyle. You're tired of the hustle culture and it's no longer working. So this kind of indicates you're kind of stepping into this lifestyle of being more relaxed, that actually you're realizing sometimes doing a lot is equivalent to doing a lot on one day and then not doing much on the others. You may have got the same amount of work done. Some days just happen to be where you have this immense energy to get something done, and you are in this flow, and then you get like 10 tasks done in one day. But the rest of the week, you kind of feel like, okay, I can rest because I did everything. Or you can obviously spread it out over that week, you know. So, yeah. Yeah, it's something to do with that we are reaching this rest stage or achieving this more slow life. Yeah, High Priestess, definitely. You're reaching more this of a slow life, but also a lot more, your connection to yourself is going to be stronger in this case. To yourself, to your higher self. Your connection has strengthened recently to the universe, to yourself, whatever you believe in, it has strengthened, which has given you this, which has strengthened also your trust muscle in situations that perhaps in the past would have felt like, shit, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to pay for this? How am I going to afford my rent? Whereas now you have this immense trust that somehow, you don't know how, but it's going to be okay. Somehow it's going to be okay. And it's true, it is. Okay. Yes, it is. Because we got the 9 of Cups, which is, this is a very peaceful reading. 9 of Cups is a treasure. For some of you, something's coming. Either this week or next week, something is coming in September. A manifestation, something you've been wanting for a while. It's not even like you will be revealed the steps to it. I think the actual thing is coming. Something you have been wanting. Some of you, this could look like job opportunity, maybe even some sort of a money related thing. Yeah, job opportunity, money related thing, or some sort of a something that you're like, I didn't even like think about that, but that helps me so much. Yeah. Nine of Swords. Okay. This actually, what I think about this card is, some of you are having trouble sleeping, problems with sleeping. This could be due to just the physicality of it, that perhaps it could be as simple as you needing to change your mattress and your bedding, and there's something around how your bed is, like your sleeping area. It needs to change and be more cozy and comfortable. But for some of you, this is literally about your dreams. Your dreams are telling you something and making you aware of something that is lying kind of underneath. And it's time to dive deeper into it. In case you're looking for someone to do dream interpretations, well, you could always book a session with me. But I remember initially last year, when I was having my dreams, recurring dreams actually, of a particular situation, I talked to my holistic coach and we interpreted them together and kind of found, okay, what could that mean and what is it telling me? And it was just so interesting to find what the meanings of them were, like what my dreams, like what they were trying to tell me. And often during the day, during the week, if you're eating a lot and if you're eating more than usual, working out like more than usual, something where you're doing like more than usual, burying yourself in work more than usual, your dreams start to reveal like what's lying underneath more and more so then, because you're kind of like trying to, it's really this anxiety that is coming up and you're trying to squash it through eating or all these things, any of those things. And eating is a big one. Well, it was for me. And for that, what I highly recommend is a water fast. Could be a 2-day fast. Ideally, I think it's recommended 3 days. But the last time I did it, I only lasted 2 days. So I cannot recommend what I haven't achieved yet. But I did last 2 days. And first day was perfectly fine. But the second day was a little bit difficult for me. And it was because I went completely that way. And I think that's not always the best way. It's better if you kind of slowly go into it, rather than going all in. Yeah, I would recommend going slowly into it. That being, for example, start off with maybe just intermittent fasting rather than going a full 2-day water fast. Intermittent fasting, and then go into the next stages. And then slowly build up to it. Right, gosh, it's hot. Okay, well, last card. 10 of Cups. Yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think this is just something incredible that has been brewing. Especially if you felt like you've had challenges one after the other. I felt like that. And one after the other, it just felt never ending. This is your sign to say that happy, I don't want to say ending, but the next happy ending, because we're always evolving, right? Next happy ending is so on its way. So on its way. Yeah, definitely on its way. It's such a beautiful card. Such a wholesome family, friendships, love kind of card. All right. I want to get last few cards because we're approaching 20 minutes. Let's see what we get in the animal deck. What animal? We got the gazelle. This is beauty. Okay. The way I see it is gazelle as being beauty. So either in the next week or very soon, you're going to be kind of like recognized as this, almost like the star card in tarot, which is that you're going to be recognized and kind of appreciated, and some of you might be in the limelight. Yeah, some of you really might be in the limelight. So gazelle represents that, which is, I really like that card. It's almost like being appreciated for who you are, and that partly has to do with how you look and how you come across and how you present yourself, and the way you're going to be presenting yourself from now on and how you carry yourself is going to be recognized in the next week, actually. Let me know if something like this happens with you. I would be so interested to hear. Okay. Buffalo. Okay, the buffalo is, if any of you have been having certain fears come up, it's to say that you are very much strong enough right now to kind of go right through it. There's no, like before, like I was saying earlier regarding the shore analogy right at the beginning of the video, that you are kind of in the middle of the shore and you could before step back. Now you're at the point of no return, and there, to get to that next point, you're going to have to face those fears and obstacles that are coming your way, which are really just helping you in order to step into the next version of you that you want to be. And I would encourage you to welcome it, because it's there's actually no other way out of it other than just going to the next step. And if you think about it, if you're wanting this, maybe to get to this stage, if there's one more challenge or one more something that you need to face, then yeah, so be it. And sometimes we are not meant to do it alone. And with the help of a coach, we can do it much more easily. And we can do it with trust and knowing the fact that someone has gone through exactly what you're going through right now, and they're there to guide you, is actually incredibly powerful and incredibly useful thing to have in life. And after that, the progression that you'll see is going to be immense, really immense. I'm going to end it there, and I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, so some sort of collaborations is coming. For some of you, a manifestation is coming for sure. For sure, let me know what comes in. I am excited for you guys. Someone out there could have a look at dream interpretations that can really help you kind of with the recurring dreams, or dreams that are, I don't want to say nightmares, but trying to tell you something that's information that you can kind of incorporate and go with to see what you can do next. All right. Yes, now go be that gazelle. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. And I shall see you soon. Bye.